Good morning, everybody. I'm going to spend a day trying to sort this station out if I can. I've been messed about with polystyrene, but I wasn't. I can't. The edge for the here. I just can't get. It's not like you can sand or anything, so I've given up on that idea. And what I'm going to do is use a thin bit of wood like that. Put the station on. Then one way or another stick those on there. Now I've measured this wood, obviously it's still on a bit of track there, I'm going to have to cut that off with a Dremel. I want to do it so I can put these same plaster, I'm just making some more track edges, platform edges down here, so stick them on. I've measured the wood, so the wood is the right depth to stick these on. I'm actually in the process of moulding some more at the moment. So over here, this platform here, the one without the lights on, will then be like a branch line, because it's only on the short loop anyway. It doesn't. I can bring trains off it and put them up the incline onto the main line. So so that's my plan for today. So back to the messy bit again, making these moulds again for the platforms. I went through this on an earlier video showing you how I go about moulding them, if you want to look back. But it's very simple to do, and they dry in about an hour. This is the platform edge. Now my only problem here is, with the track coming from the station along here, it has got a slight curve in it. Now we all know that plaster doesn't bend. So what I'm going to try and do with my next one, when I mould one, is get it till it's kind of like tacky. Once that one's set, and try while it's in the mould just to put a slight curve in it. See if I can do that. That's the only idea I've got at the moment, but we'll see how that works. So now I've got to work out how I'm actually going to do this. They do cut quite well, and you can sand them down. That's a good thing about this plaster. So I was going to do something like that. Maybe have another one going that way. So that is the plan. I don't know if you can see that the light's not very good in here. Let me see if I can turn that. There is a little bit. I bought this in one of my eBay bargains again. I bought this about a year ago on eBay. I was just looking for a decent sized mainline station. There is a bit of damage on it which needs, some of the cross members are missing, or the supports for the canopy. I thought if I got some cocktail sticks or something and just filled them in, added lights, so there we go. I'm just trying to make this bent bit of platform edge here So I've actually put it on a curve. I'm hoping I can fit the curve on here and then cut the plaster to size. But until it dries, I can see they're very brittle and quite hard to get out of the mould. So just a matter of waiting now to see what happens and if I can get the curve right. Right, that's the platform edging on. As you can see, I did manage to get that bit of curve. It did break a couple of times, but the good thing about this plaster is you can actually just fill it. So I've got a bit of a curve there. You can see the old crack, but obviously I've still got to go over all that. Sand it down. But I'm quite happy with the result. Just how to see how it fits up to the track now. Okay, I'll crack on. I've got another platform here I've just made, just setting. So I've got about 4, 5 already made up, so that's my job for the next few hours. It takes about a good half an hour for them to set, so it's the sort of job you just can't rush. Well, that's the platform or the plaster base is put down. It's just a few days later because it takes that long to do all the individual moulds. But if you can see now, you've got the platform base at the front. Now obviously it needs filling and painting. As you can see, they do break, they do cracks. It's quite hard to cut this plaster. But I think when it's painted and everything, it'll do the job. So the next job is just filling and painting. I've actually sneaked it downstairs because the missus is at work, so it's a bit warmer. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. So that's the base finished. I put a bit of fencing up. I did have a problem here with the coaches, as you can see. I've had to grind it down. It doesn't look that effective, but at the end of the day, I've got to get the coaches running. I still might have to do it a bit more. I might just have to push it away to it. So that's the base of the station finished. So I've obviously got to light the station now and put the signs on and do a few more jobs to it. But hopefully that's my platform's finished at last. That's the front view. Now obviously with the goods area there's not been much room for parking, but then again they didn't have so many cars in those days. I think my lamppost could do with a bit of gluing again, but anyway. So I'm quite happy with the effect. I've got to work out how people can get up actually into the station, but that shouldn't be a big problem. So that's the station. I'm just going to, like I say, do the lights. Obviously there's loads more to do. Ballasting is the big part now. But I've got enough platform area now to run about 6 or 7 coaches. So hopefully next week we can get it all set back up again, get the lights in and having a running session. Alright, I'll leave that with you for now. Thanks for watching. Like I say, comments are great, and if you haven't done, please subscribe. Okay, so hopefully I'll see you next week and try and get it running so we get some coaches up to it. Bye.